California, New York, everybody seemed to know my name. What do you say, Daddy?
No. Growing up in the mountains of Tennessee, Johnny G. Lyon listened to the radio. He liked what he heard. He listened to a lot of radio.
Let me tell you one thing, baby. When I get through with you, there ain't gonna be enough left for you to make it out there. Radio, radio, radio. Hide, radio. 4, 5 times.
Well, years ago, Johnny G. Lyon made his way to the flatlands of Florida, and now he's making his own music. And in a roundabout way, that's what brings us to Al Lopez Field.
Whoa, that's some power.
Inspiration.
Rock and roll is great, but these guys can't let up for a second. Their intensity has to be right there. They can't let it drop. And if only I could apply that same kind of intensity to rock and roll as these guys here, the Tampa Tarpons, the Thrillers, the Buccaneers, whoever it is, they're putting it to it every second. I want to be the same way.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the JGLB show, live! They check me out a while ago, my come on.
Talk about intensity. This 31-year-old stick of dynamite is no slouch himself.
Oh, rock and roll is my life.
Johnny G. Lyon is a rock and roll man with a rock and roll band. What else but the Johnny G. Lyon Band?
Well, usually I feel like I'm on a wild roller coaster ride that's the most fun thing in the world, but if I don't hang on to it with everything I've got and give it everything I got, I'm going to fall out, and it'll be a fun fall, but still, I might not rock no more. It's kind of like riding a bucking bronco or something. You got a lot of power under you, but you got to use it the right way or else it's going to slip away.
With some side trips to L.A. and New York thrown in, Johnny G has been playing his praised brand of rock and roll in the Bay Area for more than a decade. When JGLB rocks, they're not alone.
Oh, they're great because they really get into the audience and they're making you happy and dance. I go for it.
No matter what, good rock and roll kicks me in the behind. If we can give just a small part of that back to people, I feel really gratified.
Do you feel like if we tried just a little harder, we could get to the mountaintop and look over and see the promised land of rock and roll?
Armed with an old beat-up Fender Stratocaster, a smile, and a high-energy passion for rock and roll, guitar man Johnny G. Lyon cooks with a heat that can't be beat.
Now I'm looking at the world through a windshield, watching it fly by me on the right. I got a cute little honey waiting for me down in Nashville. Well, I'm down around Dallas and I'm rolling down south tonight. If you're going to Nashville and you're in Dallas, why would you go south? Somehow I must have got that wrong.
With a closer look, I'm Larry Elliston, Pulse 13.